Minister, thank you. Colleagues, we'll spend the last 5 minutes dealing with just a quick set of remarks on the Nigerian situation, and if you have questions, I'll take it. You would recall that in recent weeks, there have been agitations by some of our Nigerian brothers and sisters here in Ghana. The agitations have essentially hovered around the enforcement of some of Ghana's laws generally, not limited to Nigerians, but generally in terms of trade, etc. These matters are matters that are traditionally dealt with at the diplomatic level. Unfortunately, as you observed, our Nigerian colleagues escalated it with a statement in the mass media. Ghana has elected to do two things. I just want to read you a paragraph of our statement we issued yesterday. We remain committed to the maintenance of warm relations with all sister nations, particularly for well-known historical reasons, with the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and Ghana is proceeding to engage the federal government of Nigeria with a view to resolving comprehensively and exhaustively any matters that have the potential to sour relations between the two countries. And those engagements have started. But at the same time, we believe it is important to set the record straight on some of the accusations, and that's why we've provided a full detail of the accusations that are made against Ghana and our responses therein. And we are optimistic that the diplomatic conversations would ensure that the facts are laid bare and that the cordial relationship between Ghana and Nigeria continues. Those will be our quick remarks on that. If you have any specific question on that, happy to take it now as we wrap up. Could you, very quickly, if you have a question, we're happy to take your question. Is there any other question, colleagues? Is there any other question? Could you, yours perhaps is the only question. Let's take it and let's wrap up.
We know that what really is escalating this diplomatic brawl is the tar and the Nigerian traders, Buhaha, lately. The president assured Guta that it is going to get to the bottom of the matter, I think in July or so. What has been done to resolve this, trade war between the Nigerian traders here and then the executives of Guta and Guta members in general?
There are discussions that are encouraged between the leadership of Guta and all other persons that are trading in the Ghanaian jurisdiction. It is not a matter of nationality simpliciter. It is a matter of the laws of Ghana and what those laws mean for the kind of business you want to do in Ghana. Government has also been quite clear that there are agencies in this country that are seized with dealing with the laws of this country. So if somebody is not paying their taxes, whether he's Ghanaian or Lebanese or Pakistani or American, the Ghana Revenue Authority, as you have seen over and over again, goes in sometimes to close their shops. It is not because they are Ghanaian or Pakistani or American, but it is because they are not honoring their tax obligations. If somebody is not honoring their EPA obligations, or is not honoring their municipal assembly duties, like happens in your various businesses, the agencies responsible move in to deal with it because it is in breach of that particular law. And it is important that there's clear understanding of that. That is how we are handling it at this point in time. Is there a follow-up question? Very quickly, sir.
Thank you very much. Justice Aduboy is the name. I report for the Shinwa News Agency.
Can you speak up, sir, so that we can hear you?
Okay, yeah. Justice Aduboy is the name. I report for Shinwa News Agency and CNC Television. Yeah, at the core of this Ghana-Nigeria trade brouhaha is the claim that some of our laws go against the ECOWAS protocols. Now, that also applies to the closure of Nigeria's own borders with Benin and Niger some time ago. And so we want to, as citizens of ECOWAS, we would like to know what our governments are doing to ensure that our laws are brought in tandem with the existing ECOWAS protocols. Thank you.
Thank you very much. If any international platform enacts a convention or some sort of legislation, the Constitution of Ghana requires that it be ratified by Parliament to become part of what we call municipal law. As we speak, there is none of our laws that is in breach of ECOWAS or WTO rules and regulations. There's none of our laws that is in breach of those. Indeed, there has been occasion for some other countries to report the Republic of Ghana to some international platforms, and it was ruled in Ghana's favor that there's none of our laws that is in breach of those, whether they are ECOWAS or WTO protocols as we speak currently. So we are firmly acting in concert with ECOWAS, African Union regulations, and municipal law in Ghana. It is true that our Nigerian colleagues closed their semi-Krake border, I think from about August last year. We sent a delegation, the minister responsible for trade, the minister responsible for foreign affairs, to the border, to Nigeria to engage with them. We were not successful in that enterprise because they argued that they were protecting their national interest, and we have not been successful in that enterprise. And we continue to engage on that front. But the conversation that Nigerians are being targeted in Ghana is one that we must reject outright, because that is not the situation. If persons are found foul of Ghana's laws, be they Ghanaians, Americans, Nigerians, Pakistanis, the laws of Ghana will apply in that regard. Thank you. Colleagues, we want to thank you for your time. I want to thank the Honorable Minister for Aviation and his deputy, the Presidential Advisor on Health, and the various teams that are here, the Deputy Minister for Health and the Ghana Health Service for being with us. I'm going to ask, as we wrap up, Mr. Kwakwa, MD, will just introduce the resident doctors and port health authorities. And when we are done, we'll consider that as a thank you to you for helping us carry the message across the country today. Mr. Kwakwa.
Thank you. God bless you so much.
So there you have it, that briefing on Ghana's preparedness to open the Kotoka International Airport to receive international passenger traffic from tomorrow, September 1. And just a quick brief on all that's been said. We are told that every passenger will be given a fresh face mask when they enter the arrival hall of the Kotoka International Airport. They will be required to take a PCR test, and we are also told that this will cost $150, and it's at the cost of the passenger, not the state. And pets are not allowed. For those of you who like to travel with pets, well, unfortunately, you won't be allowed to bring your pets in this time. And passengers who are also departing are told to arrive at least 4 hours before their flights, and you'll not be allowed into the departure hall if you have no business traveling. For those of you who like to escort your loved ones, unfortunately, you'll not be allowed to do that this time round. So there you have it. Government convincing us that it's ready to open the airport September 1.